Hey man, don't do this. I mean, I know it's fun. I see people everywhere teaching it and talking about it. Why did things evolve from a knife to a hatchet in the first place? I mean, what does a hatchet have? It has a cutting edge, so does a knife. What else does a hatchet have? It has all this part of the hatchet back here, or axe. What's that there for? The reason all that metal's on there is for weight. You want to have weight. Why do you have weight? Because when you swing, all that weight you've put into motion drives the thing through the wood. Why baton it through the wood? I don't get it. You know, I'm not ragging on anybody. I'm just like, if you're a woodsman or whatever, you got to learn to use your tools. It's like when I watched my dad when I was a kid. He's building garages and houses and junk. I used to, when I was a little kid, watch him swing the hammer and how he could just drive that nail home, and he could be accurate, even up next to like nailing a window frame in. Just, you know, just pound that thing in. And I used to tell Dad, well, how do you not hit the window? You know, you just practice, you aim. You've got weight, and you know, the weight of this thing is what drives it through the wood. Why should I have something like this that I drive? This is kind of overstated. It just was laying around. You wouldn't use something that big, but why are you using this in the first place? For weight, so you can drive the weight down, and that the force of that weight, the energy, drives the point of the axe or the hatchet through the wood. The hatchet already has weight. That's what the head is. You know? So you use the head to drive the weight. Why? You can do it one-handed. I see people even batoning with a hatchet, even little stuff like this. Why? Why do it? I really don't get it. I mean, you just... This is a lot more handy to do this one-handed and hold the stick with my other hand. Now what do you don't do? What do you don't do? So I mean, the thing you don't do, you never hold up here, obviously, because you miss, you lose a thumb. You never hold down here close to the bottom. You miss, you cut off your hand or something. You hold in the middle. Worst case scenario, you hit it and your hand gets knocked away. I mean, there's your safety. I usually hold up fairly high, and you know, you just drive it through there. I mean, that's the whole reason for the head on a hatchet or an axe. The whole reason. And if you want more control, you can, like say you get down on finer stuff, neck up on it. Hold closer to up the neck towards the head. And then you can do finer work. You're still using the weight of the head, but you're not using the centrifugal force of having an extended arm out here, like when you're grabbing further up on it. It's easy to do. I mean, why baton this stuff? I don't understand it. And I know I'm going to get people rag on me about it because I mentioned it. because it's all about batoning everything. One of these days I'm going to see somebody batoning a full-fledged forest axe. That'll blow my mind when I see that. So anyway, I mean, you know, just knock it out. What's the problem? Now you see right here, there's a problem because there's a knot right there. So I obviously don't want to try to split it that way because it's not going to split through that knot. So I'm going to split off this quarter here. And I'm still kind of diving into the knot just a little bit. But now I'm kind of out of it. But I mean, you know, what do I need to baton this for? You know? And I can make up some quick kindling pieces. I mean, just like that, you know? You just I mean, look at that. Is that hard? No. I've been doing this kind of stuff most of my life, which helps. But that's where the practicing comes from. Now, whenever I'm doing this, I usually wear some leather or some kind of gloves of some sort. Because obviously the blade of this is a little bit on the sharp side. So, you know, wear a little leather glove or something, a light deerskin, pigskin glove or something. But look, you know, why baton? Why baton? That's my point here. See, now I've got a knot there at the bottom. Now look, in just a few minutes, I've knocked me out a bunch of wood. That's more than enough to start me a good fire. And I didn't baton anything. How did I do that? Didn't seem too hard.